So if you are someone who is using an Android phone, you got to be careful, specifically if you are involved into cryptocurrency space. There are various apps on the Play Store which are available which will try to scam you. The recent example is an app which is actually was selling about $366. People went ahead, bought this app. This app actually promised every buyer one Ethereum token. I wonder why would even people buy that, because one Ethereum token itself is about $277 today. Why do you want to pay $366 to get one Ethereum token? But this is the kind of scam which has been going on around. So definitely, if you are involved in the cryptocurrency space, you got to be careful of every app that you're downloading from the App Store or Play Store. And of course, the blame has gone onto the Google that they are not able to protect these scammers, and anyone is able to create an app and put it into the Play Store. But this is definitely be careful of. The next one I want to talk about is the SEC. Again, they have denied two ETFs that everyone has been waiting for. To be honest, it does not affect me at all because I'm not an ETF believer. In fact, I think that the Bitcoin ETFs might give you a price jump, like temporary, but in the long term it's going to be highly manipulative. And like Andreas Antonopoulos was saying, that with the ETF you don't actually have to hold Bitcoin to determine its price, and that is something that is against the philosophy of Bitcoin. But however, you have two ETFs being rejected by SEC, and be prepared for some more ETFs, because I heard there are about 7 ETFs which are going to be presented, but I think most of them will be rejected, and I'm quite cool with that. The next one is Bitcoin is a nervous people into the space, which is nervous people, as the people who don't know about this technology are exiting it, and this is quite natural. And one of the VC called Mr. Low Kerner, he said that Bitcoin will supplement gold as the most trusted source of value. Now, store of value. Now, this is something that I strongly believe. I think we are into digital economy, and this is not something which is being said for the first time. There are many people who have said that. There are many people who have said that Bitcoin is a bubble, Bitcoin will be replaced. But I strongly think that Bitcoin is the next gold. And if you look at closely, all the rich people, all the wealthy people are actually accumulating one thing, which is Bitcoin. Now, you might not see the effect in the exchanges, because I said the OTC market, which is off the exchanges market, is much bigger than the exchange market, and most people don't see that. But this is what is going on right now. The richest people, the wealthiest people in the world, the banks in fact, are busy accumulating Bitcoin. And you don't have to have a look at what's going on in your area or in your country. You have to have an actual global view, whether you are in India, Australia, US. Always have a global view when it comes to cryptocurrencies and Bitcoin, because it may not be popular in your country, but the other countries are holding on to it. And similar example I can give you is a US lawmaker. Now, this is the second time a US lawmaker actually declared their holding, and she is Tulsi Gabbard, has become the second congressman to disclose cryptocurrency investments, reporting holdings of Bitcoin and Ethereum and Litecoin. So she has purchased, now she represents the law of from US, and she is in holding, she reported purchasing $1,000 to $15,000 of both Ethereum and Litecoin, not Bitcoin, sorry. So she has Ethereum and Litecoin. So as you can see, all the strong people, wealthiest people are accumulating on Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies. Again, this is not a financial or investment advice. This is definitely a volatile market. Only the strong hands will survive. I think it's the transfer of money. I think at the end of the day, at the end of few years, it's only the wealthiest people will be the ones which will be holding cryptocurrencies again. Now, the next one I want to share is again something related to the adoption, which is Germany has called for the global payment system which is free of US economy. Now, this is what I call the currency of war of currencies, when one country does not like the other countries. For example, Germany has said Germany wants an economy which is independent of US dollar. They don't want to use a US dollar. So Germany has proposed that European countries should build an economy which is independent of US dollar. And this is something that we've seen already, China, US, India, right? And this, whenever you see the war of currency, I mean, this is going to do only good for the blockchain space, for the cryptocurrency space, because Bitcoin does not belong to one country, Ethereum does not belong to one country, and all these cryptocurrencies does not belong to one country. So whenever there is a war in these countries, in the currencies, it's only good for the cryptocurrency space. And this is eventually is going to be the default money, default currency, because nobody likes war. I mean, you can have some ego, and you can talk about fight off currencies, but at the end of the day, you're going to settle down something which is globally accepted. So that's the news today. Thank you so much for watching. I think it's a very good news this morning. Leave your opinion in the comment box below. Any specific topic that you want me to cover. Hit the like, dislike, subscribe if you're new. See you next time.